through all my journeys of these past couple of years, as many things that I saw in the sky. We saw a lot of rare phenomenons, things like that. But me personally, I have experienced and can see the higher realms. Okay. And there's a lot going on up there. I mean, a lot going on. Y'all have no idea the magnitude of what's unfolding. You got light bodies, you got God's chariots in the sky, you got spirit angels, you got all kinds of beginning and end times entities and deities in your skies. And it's just that. Very hard to explain. Lower thinking people would probably call it paranormal. Then again, they would probably cognate distance you all day long, telling you you're crazy. You're loony. You need to be locked up. But the orbs are becoming very, very common that people are seeing. But I've seen some rare cases where you actually catch raw images of people looking at you in the damn sky. And I got evidence of the shit. Cold, hard evidence that this stuff is happening right above your head. And you're just going your mundane way and ain't paying no attention. Just forgot where you were. A lot of people just forgot where they were, and they're possessed by other things and entangled in other things that distracts them and takes their mind away. And they forget what their mission is. Literally. Damn it, people, we're still in the damn garden. We never left the garden, people. So let me get into it. Now, the traffic. This was during March of 2 years ago, okay? The traffic in the sky is horrendous. Okay? You're going to see light bodies and orbs flying repeatedly all over the place. There's one right there. Let me move this here. Move that back and forth. They're everywhere. There's all kinds of animated things going on in the sky here. Okay? I'm going to let it run. Wow. You can literally see the layers of the dimensions in this. You can see our layer, the third dimension, the fourth dimension, the fifth dimension, and so on and so forth. Look at the angel here with the wings. This is the solarized filter, by the way. It's meant for this type of thing, okay? Now, you got these little beings running after each other here. You got, look, these are ships down here. See the angel here? The wings ascending upward. Okay, there he goes. Pause that bad boy. Ugh. You can see the wings here. Let me scale this thing back. It's really bright, isn't it? I'm trying to get to where you can see it. The contrast is not so strong. Okay. Maybe if I had some other light on here. Give me a second. I'll turn in some more light here. Sorry about that, guys. That's better. You can see a lot better, though. You got this winged object here. You know what? Hang on just a second. I'm going to use it and put it on a different filter. That way it pops out the different layers. Just a second. Sorry, guys. Just a second. So I hope y'all had a good day today. I had a really, really good day today. Got a lot of energy. Got a lot of things done today. Okay, hold on. Let me show y'all this one right here. This one right here. This one says this one selected. Hang on. This one right here is a kicker, okay? Now, I saw this. Yeah, the screen is so bright. Let's bring it down a little bit. Whoop, whoop. All right, that's a lot. Okay, the first thing I ever noticed was that you had this dark area here. Kind of like something out of Avatar. It's got like a wing on the back. You got this little guy here standing here with like a brace, kind of like in the movie Dune. And I'm like, man, there's a guy standing on that. I was like, and the boat or craft is actually on top of the water, so above. Okay, you can literally see the perception on it. It's like, oh my goodness, it's like you could see the top side of the boat and the bottom side, and this lower layer is the water. The water's above. Okay, now watch this. Zoom that in. I wish I could zoom it in a little more. Tap back in there. Now, the sky there's the guy right there with the two little lines there. He's got one here. He's got one there. He's got his elbows, his head. You can literally see the detail on this shit, man. I mean, it's the most amazing shit I've ever seen in my entire life. I've never seen anything like this, okay? The canvas, it doesn't waste any room, okay? The detail is phenomenal. And trust me, folks, I didn't see this shit at first. I just seen the little aerial craft looking thing here with the like a boat. You know how they have the wood that's sticking out the front, right? And he's got these reins. He's holding on to the top front. See that? You can clearly see the silhouette of a man or a woman, clearly standing on top of this thing, like an avatar. And hence it's blue. It does look like a female, kind of hair in the back, kind of a mullet looking thing. Now check this out. The lighter colors is the higher part of the craft. The darker colors is the bottom of the craft, like the bottom of a boat. It's the same perception. Okay, like if you was looking underwater up at the sky while a boat or a person was standing, it's almost like being a fish. You're literally a fish looking at somebody fishing on a different type of craft you've never ever seen before. Okay, so that's the perception on that. I mean, it's, man, I can't even tell you what y'all are going to be seeing. It's just going to get more in depth, and it's going to get more intense and more vivid and more detailed. Okay, now, while I'm amazed at all that, I was amazed at that. Okay, now the sky canvas does not waste paper. Okay, it doesn't waste no space. And these pictures and videos that I have, you constantly see new things. Constantly. It's always, I go back and I look at it and I see something I've never saw before. This one, it took me a whole nother month to understand and overstand. If I did not think to flip, hold on, let me lock it in. Let me lock it in. To actually flip this thing over. Let me share it to photos here. Well, hold on. Edit. I'm going to rotate this bad boy, okay? Now, some people see it, some people don't. Now, like I said, the canvas does not waste shit. Nature does not waste a motherfucking thing, okay? Creation doesn't waste shit. Now, like I said, you had the figure with the boat right there, okay? Person standing on top. We established that. Of course, there is probably some other things going on that haven't really seen yet that y'all might see, okay? Like in the background. It's like there's two fiery deities there in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. Now, you take that same image and we're going to flip that image over. Now, y'all tell me what y'all see. Literally, what is the first damn thing that you see that pops out instantly? Well, I'll tell you what I saw or what I'm seeing, okay? Now, this shit literally brought tears to my eyes because I'm realizing that every time I go outside and look up, I'm being entertained, literally, by the big screen. Some of us is on stage right now, okay? So it's our time. It's my time, apparently. So I'm seeing these things. I've never seen shit like this before. And the Earth's going through higher realms and frequency changes. So, all right, now, first thing I saw, like I said, you had the boat. There's the boat. It's flipped over, okay? Now, imagine this being a hat kicked off to the side, cowboy hat. Boom. It's got a feather over here. The two eyes, both left hand, right hand. And he's got him covering his face. There's a no. This is his nose. This is his shoulders. I know y'all see that. This guy, it's a picture of a man. It's a man standing there with his fingers, like his middle fingers towards his knuckles, pulling down his eyelids. Okay? Like he's saying, look harder. That is the most amazing shit that I've ever experienced in my entire dude. Shit like this don't just happen. I ain't seen Hollywood do this shit. Of course, they made all these movies with special effects. People, I'm not using special effects, man. The only magic is coming from the ether, which is the real magic. The real magic. Now, check this shit out. Like I said, Mother Nature, the creation does not waste a damn thing. You got all kinds of shit right here. Look, you got this cat right here. See? This cat right there. Literally. Within the picture of the guy, okay? You got this guy standing off to the side, getting the side shot. You see his nose, his mouth, his jawline. You can see his forehead. Oh my God. I mean, it's just fucking phenomenal, people. I'm sorry. I get really compassionate. I'm not pissed. It's just shit like this don't happen. Well, apparently it does now. You got all these types of little beings here. Look, hold on. Let me back it up. Let me back it up. Now, I watch Mr. MBP 333 channel, and to this date, I haven't seen any shit like this. Anything. Now, they did have somebody on a plane one time, and they were showing this cloud, and you could literally see this deity, this feminine deity, leaning over, looking down. Okay, but that ain't shit. I mean, that's a damn good shot. Somebody that caught that has a damn good perception. But look, you got all these creatures here. You got this little dog guy right here. Looks like come on, man, there's a dog standing there looking at me. You got this little goblin thing here. You got this little cherub right here. The cherub. You got look, this guy here. Sometimes I gotta point this shit out. And this shit gets man, it got to a point where I just never know what the freak I was gonna see once I stepped out the door. My energy was so high that I just know this shit is manifesting in the sky, man. This shit is killing Tubi. It's killing Netflix. It's killing anything on television, all right? This is some past paranormal shit. Ain't no ghost stories, the shit like that. It's topping this. You're only gonna get this from me. If you do get it from somebody else, then that's what's up. They caught it, they seen it, but I guarantee you they ain't seen all of it. They only seen one side of it. And I'm telling you, folks, shit like this don't happen every day. I mean, look, let me show you some more stuff. Just you got this guy back here, big forehead, the hair, poofy hair and shit. Man, it don't stop and it don't quit. It doesn't stop. It doesn't quit. It does not waste any space. Look at this guy here. He's got like a gnome hat on. You can see the detail, the nose, the eyes, the head. Come on now. That shit's there. This ain't no trick of the eye. This ain't nothing. This is straight perception of higher frequency and be able to see them at their frequency, man. You vibing high, bro. Super high. Cat guy had this little puma thing right there. You can see its whiskers, his face. It looks like a cat right there, man. Come on, man. I know y'all see that shit. I know y'all see that shit. Especially with me pointing that shit out. You ain't gonna miss this shit. This is some next level shit. I'm talking next level shit. 9 ether type shit. I mean, 9th dimensional type shit. Cloaked. I mean, there's so much going on there, dude. Everything's a deity. Everything is a spirit of something else, man. You see one thing that makes one thing, and you'll see something else that makes up another part of it. Like they're fused together because it's all connected. It's they call it string theory, but it's not a theory, man. Shit's real. It's ethereal. There is no everything is touching. Even though you don't see anything in front of you, there's something there. There's energy there. Like radio waves, man. You can't see radio waves, but you know they're there. The only way you pick them up is by a tuner. And if you got a good tuner, you'll pick up these frequencies, man, and see them. You'll see it casting them, man. Talk about Sega Dreamcast, man. Come on, man. You think they got these names from? Where do you think they got them from, man? They didn't make this shit up. Take this shit right here. This is technology, man. This is spiritual technology, bro. The highest of high of technologies. You can't reduplicate this shit. You will not see this ever again. If you do, somehow I manifested it in the Taurus field because I asked to see it again. It may show up as a different form. But I guarantee you, there's something up there constantly. Even though you don't see it, it's there. It's that dark energy, man, that plasma. Dark matter. Man, it's I'm gonna show y'all another one. I mean, you just can't. Mr. MBB3 has nothing on me, man. He got people sending him shit in. He ain't catching nothing on his own, okay? I'm catching this shit on my own. No help. All within a circumference of a mile. Very close to the area that I ascended. So I can understand why I'm seeing this shit. There's definitely a ley line within the sky and area that we're at. I'm near a Walmart, so you know they have to tap into these energies through the ley lines to make their monies and their frequencies to be able to work. This is where we built our structures and shit, man. Man, come on, guys. I mean, this shit is real like this. Ain't no CGI, man. I didn't make this shit up. Shit real. Okay, hang on. Let me find another one here. And of course, you got the sky family. You got orbs going on. Okay, here's another one. Mm-mm-mm. Now, I just looked up and that was there. So I can get a little brighter. Now, tell me what y'all see. Tell me what you see. This is a perfect example of parts, making parts, layers of the ether. It does not waste a damn thing. The canvas don't waste shit. This is on some alien and Avatar type shit. Okay, they had those big fucking robots and shit. You got this little guy sitting here in this little seat. Okay, he's got these little plasma gun or weapon or whatever the hell he's got, and then on top of that, the encasing that he's sitting in. Hell, that bullshit out of there. Oh, what the hell happened? They trying to fuck with my live, people. They shit cutting in and out. Shit, they never did that before. They don't want you learning about the ethers, man. Okay, so back again. You got this little guy in the middle sitting in this robotic stance. There's the feet of the robot, the exoskeleton, the little gun. You got like this man sitting here, part of the gun. He's made of the gun. There's the being with his nose. He got some type of spike on his head. The machine itself has its own face. You got another face right here. This guy's looking toward, they're all looking in the same direction. You got this man with a long beard right here. Look at that. You can see his eyes. This is the back of the exoskeleton robot, okay? This is back foot, his right foot. He's leaning forward with his left foot because your left foot is closer to your heart, and that's the one you lead with. It's amazing shit. It's the most amazing shit I've ever seen. You're not going to see this shit anywhere. Nowhere. If you seen this shit anywhere else, nigga, they got it from me. They stole it from me, fam. Family. Shit. I don't mind y'all taking these pictures, man, but give credit where credit is due. And if you believe and look up and confident enough, your energy is high enough, you'll start to see this stuff too. Guarantee it. You may see different forms of stuff. Guarantee it. Shit's real. They was on some bullshit. They didn't give that movie Nope the proper etiquette, man. This shit ain't bothering me. This shit's entertaining me. This shit ain't bothering me, man. Going on our daily lives, man. Look, you ain't gonna find that nowhere else, man. Nowhere. And this shot is on my Instagram. So it's like I'm walking through town and I look up and I'm like, really? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, that's amazing. It's amazing. The gift of sight to see the higher realms. And it's very entertaining. Very entertaining. I mean, what you can't get no bigger screen than that. Come on, guys. Man, I got the biggest screen in the world, man. I got the whole sky, fam. I got the whole damn sky, fam. Forget y'all's little puny shit y'all hanging on the wall, man. I got the whole sky, bruh. The whole sky is my screen, bruh. It's your screen too. If you can get your frequency up high enough, because you'll see it. There's all kinds of things. Everybody's going to see these orbs because that's us. That's our Merkabas. But a lot of times people don't see this part of the realm, the angelical type realms, the gas realms, even the higher vibing frequency realms, which I had no idea that the clouds form these deities at that higher frequency, man. What happens to gas? Gas what? Gas rises. It's a higher frequency. Okay? It's just that. It's just that. That's all it is. There's no other explanation to it. You ain't gotta go to school for none of this shit, man. I didn't have good grades. I mean, school didn't stimulate me, man. It didn't do nothing for me. I was already past that shit. I was way past that shit. Okay. Let me get this other one real quick. I'm gonna share it with y'all, man. Share what I see with y'all, man. Mm, 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 mm. All right. I have so many people. I don't even know where to start, Pig. I can start anywhere and okay. This one right here. This one right here. Like I said, man, you're not gonna get this shit anywhere but from me, okay? Now, first off, let me darken this screen a little bit. Back it on up. Right there, you already see it. For one, there's a huge vessel in the sky. The whole goddamn sky, okay, is it's it, okay? Like I said, if you don't see shit, I guarantee you there's something there. They necessarily don't need clouds. It's just that the frequency, it's it's revealing itself as clouds. Okay, so or gas. That's more like the gas realm up that way. Gases rise, like helium, shit like that. Heat. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hmm. Like I said, every time I look at these, I see something completely different. Okay. You got this little guy right here. See if I can get this to look better. Okay. You gotta excuse my screen, man. I gotta get some better equipment, man. But I'm used two phones. That's how much pictures and video and editing that I do. I don't even need a laptop, but I could sure use one though. I had one and just it's not cutting it anymore. I need more gigs and shit like that for that shit to work the way I want it to. Some Apple type shit. Okay. So if y'all feeling froggy and you like the content that I am showing you, please like, share, and subscribe or donate to my Cash App. It's under the bio. The link is under the bio, okay? I don't expect anything, but I'm showing you what's going on out here. And nobody else is really giving you the info. The government ain't gonna do it. They damn sure ain't gonna do it. They don't know the damn thing. They know this shit's up there, but they're still trying to figure out how we're seeing this shit. That third eye, buddy. That third eye. Let me get to that one spot here. It's gonna really pop it out. Now the whole damn sky is a vessel, literally a vessel. Look at the straight lines, geometrical shapes, straight lines, right angles, turns. I mean, come on, man. It's like looking up at the bottom of a fucking car or an SUV or some shit. It's just fucking. It's hard to fathom this shit. Now, years ago, like man, this dude's crazy. I done flipped seeing all this paranormal type shit like that. Boy, I don't see how people could handle. They couldn't handle it. You had to tell somebody. I had to show people this shit. I had to get it down, man. Shit, my phone ain't crazy. If it is, shit, it's driving us all crazy. I ain't the only one. Fix this up right here. Boop. Come on now. Tell me she don't want to act right, man. See, like I'm saying, I gotta get me some better stuff. I'm more of a tablet, man. I'm a classic, man. I like my shit where I can touch it. Discs, cartridges, all this cloud shit, man. All this. A lot of times I lose shit or I ain't got enough. I just, I acquire so much damn space because there's so much shit going on. I don't have enough room for all of it. That's why I had 3 phones at one point. I've got shit on tripod. Oh, okay, here you go. Hold on. Shit on tripods and shit. I converted one of my tripods, my telescope into some shit. I'm like, wow, man, I need more hands. Try to sync all this shit together. So it'd be hands free. Straight lines again. I'll have to come back to that one because I got a filter on that one that really makes it pop out. Give me just a second, guys. Hang on just a second. But like I'm saying, man, run and tell everybody. That's your boy, Horus Ra, Amen Ra. It's showing you the ethers, the higher realms, the cathedral realms. You ain't gonna get it nowhere else. Unless it's in a painting. You gotta go across the world to see that shit. All right. This is one of my favorites right here. Turn that down a little bit. Okay. Kind of brighten it down. All right. Now, I'll call this my elephant man. This thing right here is, you never seen a cloud like this. It was right after a geomagnetic storm. You're not gonna catch shit. I'll call this my elephant man, okay? Check this out. It's got 2 legs. These cloud formations are completely fucking separate, okay? And okay, now, as I'm panning up to look at this thing, watch. As I'm panning up to look at this thing, it's fucking huge. It's so low to the ground, sometimes I can't get all this shit into the damn shot. Watch this shit. I mean, it's fucking huge. And I'm like, oh my God. I mean, I kind of got startled because I didn't expect to see that shit when I panned up like that. I'm like, what the fuck? But you know, I was pretty much used to it by then. I'm catching all kinds of shit in the ether realms, man. Shit's amazing. Come on now. Focus in, focus in. There you go. Look at that. It's got a trunk. You got the 2 ears. Its trunk is wrapped around it. It's got 2 legs, ears, its face. It almost looks like a strand of DNA. That was the first thing in mind. A strand of DNA. This is its tail-like thing here. It's like a demon tail or like a shovel tail or some shit like that. Dragon tail. Look at that. You're not going to find this shit again. This is the only time you're going to see this shit. The only other time you may see this is the recreation. I need somebody with some computer artist skills to regraph these images. Take these images and redevelop them, re-simulate them, or into a scanner, something, to where, look at this. Where else in the realm are you gonna fucking find that? It's just my time, people. It's just my time. Never in my life I've ever think I would see some shit. I've never in my damn life seen shit like this. And I'm pretty thorough on it. I can explain exactly what it is. Exactly what it is. Clouds don't do that. Clouds don't do that. This shit stick out like a sore thumb, man. It's like the bottom of two twisters wrapping themselves around each other. But horizontally in the sky. Like, that shit don't happen. That shit don't happen. There was no wind. And if you notice the shading of it, it's dark. Meaning it's manifesting. It's got density to it. That's why it's sitting so low. Hell, it could be giving me the peace sign. Almost looks like a transformer standing there in the sky, man. I mean, like, I wish I'd had more video, man. But I don't. And you could see the whole rest of the sky was just acting a fool that day. Look, just acting a fool. The whole sky was acting a fool, people. I couldn't keep my phones charged. Couldn't keep them charged, man. 20%. Did 20%. Did 18%. Had to keep the battery on them while I was filming. And at that point, they're only just holding him, just holding him at the slow drip. Shit. Had to go out and get major big SD cards and shit, man. And fucking just. I don't even know how many pictures of shit I've lost. It's just amazing, people. I mean, you're not gonna see this shit anywhere else. Please hit the like and share button, people. Hit that like and share button right now. I mean, you can't hate on that. You can't hate on Mother Nature and the spirit realm manifesting itself to you. You just can't. It's just all you can do is smile. All you can do now is smile for me. Would you just smile? Smile for me. And when I seen this thing, I said, man, I see you. I see you. I was talking to it. I see you. It ain't gonna do nothing. This is entertainment. Look at that. Look at that. There's a Tasmanian like devil tail. 2 feet, 2 legs, trunk wrapped around it. Big ears, man. You can see the depth in that shit, man. Oh my God, man. Look. You can see the wings on it. Jesus, you're not gonna find that any damn where else, people. Tell me you're gonna find that somewhere else, man. Oh wow, I've just seen something way more in depth, man. I can see its whole face now. Wow. I sure can. I can see its entire face. Damn. Like I said, man, the more and more you look at it, the more you see. The more comes to light. The more comes to light. People, I don't know what to tell you, man. Did Jesus see this shit? I don't think he did. You have people following this something by day and following something by a pillar of smoke or some shit. This ain't no pillar of smoke. Hit the like and share button. Hit that like button, man. I know y'all like this shit. And I got so much more to show you. It's almost endless, man. I can't wait to get up the next day to go outside. Man, you know what? Life ain't even boring anymore. It's full of fulfillment, abundance. Seeing stuff like this just brings joy to you. Come on, man. Giving me joy, man. Tears of joy. I'm sitting there tearing up like, oh my God, man. I mean, like, wow. Wait till I show y'all the images of people in the sky, past loved ones, beyond the veil. I mean, it's, oh my God, y'all have no idea what y'all are fixing to. Y'all have no idea what's coming. This stuff is going to be ground level, people. Ground level. We're going to be walking amongst this stuff, if not by now already. Heaven's coming down, people. Heaven's coming to us. We're drifting toward heaven on this plane. Earth's a spaceship. Earth's a spaceship. It's a huge, gigantic spaceship. Earth is so damn big. These people never even been to the South Pole, people. They never made it to the South Pole. They didn't even travel the whole realm yet. We're in the northern pole half. Semi means half a circle. Where's the other half at? Oh my goodness, y'all. I never stop enjoying these. Now, don't get me wrong. I've got hardback copies of this stuff. I printed all this stuff with this Photoshop, man. I'm gonna get bigger canvases and put these things on display, man. I don't know nobody else doing this and can do this. The higher ups gave me a gift, people. They gave me a gift. And I'm using it as my potential. And I'm raising y'all's vibration by showing you something that brings you tears of joy, wow, amazement, hope, and knowing for a fact that there's more out there to life than just a 9 to 5. More to life than just a 9 to 5. Look at that. Look at that. Geometrical shapes all over the place. Look at that tail, the back end. Look at that shit. It's phenomenal. I'm all night long looking at this shit, man. I fall asleep looking at this shit. It's like having it's like being entertained by Mother Nature in the realm, man. Oh my God, it's our man. This is our canvas, yo. This is our canvas. It's our canvas, people. Tap in so you know how to get it. You can tune into my station. Hit that like button, people. Hit that like button. I'm gonna give y'all one more to think about, all right? It's gonna be a hard one. It's gonna be a toughie. Okay. Yeah, let's do this one. Put this bad boy on repeat. Repeat. All right. I think it was like the day after or days later. All right. All this plasma energy, man, in the sky. Oh my goodness, man. It's changed my life. It's changing yours as well. The sun, the moon, we're reaching a higher intelligence of thinking and mindset. Staying out that box, man. Get out that tin box. Yo, get out that taco box, man. We don't want no more tacos no more. Okay. Sunny days. Sunny days never fade away. All right. We still in the garden, people. That's where we're at. So don't forget that. We still in the garden. Okay. We're still in the Garden of Eden, guys. We're in Atlantis. Now, this one's probably a little bit harder to see, but look at this. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. It's there. It's like boom, boom, doo, 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 doo. There it is. This little cherub baby right here to his 2 feet, his arms crossed. You see its eye? It's looking this direction, looking toward my right. See it? Actually, it might be the screen crack that looks at its eye, but that image is there. See it? Look, it's blowing smoke out its mouth. Okay, now, there's a guy right there. Like I said, man, the sky canvas, there's so much that you can imagine on that big screen up there, guys. It's man. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. This one seems to be a little bit hard to see, but flip it over here. Oh, I just saw something. Lock that in. Like I said, I see things that I've never seen. Every time I look at these, I see something different. Hold on, damn it. That thing is lock. I pushed the lock button, man, and then it don't lock. Okay. The hell's going on with this thing? Give me just a second, folks. Just a second. Like I say, man, I don't need people to send me stuff, but you can send me stuff. You can send me anything that you catch in the sky to Diamond Rock Records at gmail.com. That's Diamond Rock Records with an S at gmail.com. If you leave the S off, you'll still get me. Diamond Rock Record and Diamond Rock Records. Catch me in both those spots. And I'm always open, people. Always open. I'm never closed. Let me get to a different one here. I'm kind of saving my good ones for last. You know what I'm saying? Like, there may not be a last. They'll just get better and better and better. Okay, this one right here was the one that I posted on Instagram. Okay, it got like over 40,000 views on it, man, and I'm quite ecstatic on that because somehow it got through without the boost. I mean, it traveled for weeks. This is the physical makeup of it over here. This is that higher realm thing I'm talking about, okay? See how the sun's there, right? This is a ship. This whole thing right here is a cloud cloaked ship. All right? That's why the cloud is so damn thick. It's not supposed to be that damn thick. It's literally casting a shadow. Like, the clouds are so low to the ground. Okay, hang on just a second. Zoom out support it. Get the hell out of here. Stretch it. Let's get a screenshot of it. Hold on. Bam. Let's take a look at that. Now, it's like Super Mario Bros., man. These light ships and stuff. It's amazing. You know what, guys? I'm really tripping. I for some reason, my mind had slipped me, and I'm going to show y'all the very first vessel that I caught on the sky. It's on my Instagram as well. And I actually drew the lines out on it. I had to find something to draw these lines out because you had geometrical shapes that's lining up like structures, crafts, vessels, literally. Vessels. It almost looks like the fucking Blackbird off the X-Men, man. I mean, it's like, oh my God. It's like a flying ship. And technically, they're aerogonomically shaped like amphibious type mixed with bird type mixed with it's the best possible crafting to be able to move in these ethers, man. These waters, bro. See how this whole thing's got an amphibious shape? It looks like a fish. It looks like a fish, man. I gotta get the better phone and shit, man. Display and shit, because my display's cracked all the hell. It's been too shit, man. But y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all get what I'm saying. You can see the shit, cracked or not. See this dark line of stuff? That is the closer part of the vessel that's to us. The lighter it is, the further it's on the other side. I know y'all remember seeing Avengers, how those ships came flying in and shit. They looked amphibious, looked like giant worms and giant, just, you know what I'm saying. It's just, you ain't gonna get this nowhere else, people. You ain't gonna get this nowhere else. I'm telling you. And these things are drifting so slow. The whole shit moving is one large mass. And sometimes you'll catch them moving independently, literally independently. I've had vessels stop over me and the other vessels behind it kept moving toward. My buddy that was with me, man, that I was helping help him, get him get knowledge and help him ascend a little bit. It flipped him out. He said, man, I've never even noticed this shit in the sky before until I got here. It's like, oh my goodness. He said, man, they're here for me. I'm like, how the hell they're here for you? They can see our chakras, man. They see your energy. That's why they pulled up like that. That's why they fucking pulled up on us like that. And you know the thing is that the first ship that I noticed that pulled up on us looked it like the shape of a rubber ducky, the outlining of it. And it held that shape. And then it slowly morphed. Because we're projecting these images. We're seeing these images at that frequency level. They're starting to appear and manifest into the material with some sophisticated high cloaking device type shit, which they put in Super Mario Brothers 3. You know, when you fly up to the cloud cities and you skip stages and shit. Oh yeah. They wasn't playing. Shit's real, man. Take that shit. That's where you think they got it from, people. Hit that like and share button. Hit that like and share button right now.